Here's part 2 of our comparison video. I've been looking at the the differences between the Luke Stormtrooper, the Han Stormtrooper, and the regular Stormtrooper. Now the helmet in my left hand, or helmet on the left in my left hand, got a little bit more sloppy of a paint job. If you look at the, now I'm not sure this is. I don't think my other one was that sloppy. The one on the right is Luke's. It's much more in line with the mold. Now when you flip them over, okay, this one should be Han Solo's. No, maybe. No, this one's Luke's. It's kind of a little lopsided. The head, the paint apple right there, not completely done. The black is painted all the way through on that little speaker part, like all over, even not the ridge part. Han's is, got a thinner paint app. It's just only on the speaker part. And his those little speakers on the bottom, or whatever they are, they look a little better. Han, in general, it's got a taller mold, a little thinner, and then Luke's is a little bit wider. But there we go. That's Luke Skywalker. Put his helmet on, and Luke's pretty much just kind of floats over, and you don't really feel anything. Han's clicks when you put it on. But if you look at Luke, you can see how small his little body is to this part. Let's see how small this part is. It looks better in a way because he didn't have that big old hole there. But then, the good thing about the hole though is you can put backpacks on all the Stormtroopers. They ever had like a accessory pack? I know they're probably never going to, but overall, Luke's face sculpt on this one, see this, like right there, that angle, or I don't know, from dead on, it kind of looks, I don't know, kind of looks like him, like right there. Looks pretty good, but he's warped too, it looks like, his leg. All the Stormtroopers seem to like that a little bit. A wire even goes up underneath him. Huh. Trying to twist him around a little bit. He doesn't really twist. Like, no movement. Right here. Just a little bit of up and down. That's it. You'll see the difference between Han Solo. They got a bigger gap right there. See his? Luke's already got a couple dots. You only see 2 dots. Han, you see all 4. And Looks like there's not really any movement there on Han either, though. But they do have better movement than the Sand Troopers. Some of them, like the thigh swivels, don't work too much on Sand Troopers for some reason. Here's the regular Stormtrooper. Yeah, he goes up and down real easy. But no movement from side to side. Just up and down. It's like an ab crunch. And what's up with his leg? It just looks weird when it's better like that. Yeah, so, well, Stormtrooper comes with 2 guns. Like I said before, comes with this one. And one of these. And so does Luke. Luke comes with that. With a gun, his helmet. And if I can see it somewhere, you can see that. I don't really want to get out so tiny, don't want to fall out. There's a little white, see that little white thing? A little lightsaber. This is a little calming. Just like it's the one that C-3PO holds on the Death Star. It fits right in there, that little clip right there. It'd be incredibly easy to lose. It's so small that a kid probably would never choke on it. Just slip right through. So there you have it with those 3 different Stormtroopers. And so here's like a Clone Trooper Captain. Huge numbers. The regular Clone Troopers don't have those. Let's see, what does it say? It says hashtag B292450650621. I'm not sure what the hashtag B. I guess that might be the what do you call it? Factory number, maybe, or the assortment number. Yeah, it's probably his assortment number. I don't know, something. 50621 is obviously his date code. Luke. Let's see, Luke is, I guess he might be one of those first figures that doesn't have all that. One thing that is different, it's very hard to read, almost invisible. This one says made in China, Hasbro, and the factory number C0810 or whatever. I don't see any date codes on Luke Skywalker anywhere. Normally they're on the legs or on the bottom. Maybe it's under his pouch. Nope. I don't see any date codes on Luke Skywalker. So I guess that's when, about the time they stopped doing that. About wave 4 of series 2, the black series. This one's got it 40501. That's a regular Stormtrooper. This one's a Clone Trooper Captain 50221. So, He's got little paint splotches on his arm too, red. Wow, look at that. There's a lot of paint issues there. Paint issues on his leg. Not sure if I have two of these open or not. Nope, I don't think so. I have a second one, but it's in the package mint condition. I actually bought it as assortment from Hasbro. Okay, Han Solo, does he have a date code? Han Stormtrooper. It almost looks like they filed them off. Like they filed it out of the molds or something. He's got some paint issues there. Oh, I see it. It's on the pouch itself. See the white numbers? Right there. Anyway, 50701 A9389. It's got big giant CE across the right side of it. It's like Luke Skywalker did on his boot. On the X-Wing Luke. Let's see if this Stormtrooper has it. Stormtrooper, he has CE real huge on it. This is a regular Stormtrooper. But, let's see, where was his date code? Didn't he have one? Yeah, his date code's on his thigh, so, let's see about Luke. Yep, there it is, Luke. His date code is also there, 50821. Right there on his thing. So, yep, Clone Trooper, it's 50821 as well. So those are obviously made at the same time, same week, or however they do that. That would mean, yeah, so that would mean they were all made at the same time, shipped in the same box or whatever. Look at that, that's the Luke Han Stormtrooper right leg. I don't like the way that's, see that joint? What space there is. Makes them feel like they're got flimsy legs. Make sure I didn't break it. Okay, well, anyway, that's that. Let's see about Leia real quick. Let's see what her date code is. Hers is on the box under that. And she's got the giant CE right there. This is my second Leia that I have open. First one I sold on eBay because she had a black spot on her cheek. Looked like Padme. But that was a great figure. She felt great. She posed great. Everything was great about it except that one issue. Actually, I wish I kept her because this one's all... For some reason, a lot of these figures, they just feel weird. It's like their second runs, the plastic feels cheaper for some reason. And I don't know what that is, why, but this one might have a slightly better skirt. There's her date code right there. It's on the left leg. Should be start with a 3 because she's made way before them. 32941. I even had one, I think it was like 31731. That was the other one. That'd be the first run. So you could tell how old these are and which assortments they came out of just by looking at them. You know, just look around on their thighs or their butt normally or their feet. And see her eyebrows are uneven. But there it is.